All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mzansi Affairs right here on Share Online. You know that we are dedicated into bringing you all of the current affairs that are happening right now. As you know, that is the 29th of May, the National Elections Day, and we are going all out and asking, people from the political parties, on how things are going and what people should expect. My name is Moeketsi, and I am joined by my fellow co-hosts right here, which is Miss Nossi and Miss Jabulani. Mr. Jabulani, I'm sorry about that. How are you guys doing?
We're good, Mo.
Yes. Yeah. Right now, let me go straight into our guest. So, Mr. Melusi, can you please give us a short introduction of who you are and what you do for our viewers at home?
Oh, okay. My name is Melusi Sithole. I'm the current RTT spokesperson in Greater Johannesburg of MK Youth League.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that, sir. So I wanted to ask you this question that right now, what is it that is going on your mind, and where is your current state of mind right now?
Okay, first I'll start by saying, as a young person, our parents have been telling us about the excitement they had in 1994, casting their vote. So currently I can easily say that I'm experiencing the same joy, because this is really our 1994 as young people. So in my mind, all I'm thinking about is change. I'm excited to cast my vote for change. So that's the current state of mind currently.
Thank you so much. I see that all parties went out and gave us their manifestos, right? But these manifestos usually mean nothing to a gogo or a sekasi who doesn't understand these terms. So I'm just going to give you a moment to take us through your manifesto and try to make it as relatable as possible for a woman next door.
Okay. No, definitely. We've been saying since the MK was launched that our manifesto is based on the social issues that people are experiencing in our society in terms of their birthright. One example will be the issue of land. We all know that the land belongs to us as the black community, but now the land has been stolen. So our manifesto number one is based on that the land must be back to its rightful owners. Number two, the issues of education. We definitely understand that we are having a problem in terms of education in our country. So the second one will be about free education. It will be free education for everyone. Two, we need to make sure that our minerals, for example, I'll make example, the mining sector, we need to make sure that we nationalize all our mines so that our people in our country will benefit from their minerals. Because it can't be correct that we are owning so many minerals as a country, but we are not benefiting. So our manifesto is targeting at all the issues that our people are facing in our country. So that will just be a short summary of it. I was on the third one. So on the fourth one, definitely it will be issues of service delivery. We'll make sure that service delivery is available to all communities. So that's our simplest summarized in terms of our manifesto.
Okay, Mr. Melusi, I hear you. As a youth person, I just want to know what are you gonna do in terms of unemployment of youth?
Okay. In terms of unemployment, we are going to make sure that jobs are created. How so? In terms of the industrialization, we're going to make sure that we're going back to what President Zuma initially had a plan of while he was still the president of the country, to say we need to make sure that jobs are created for young people. How so? There are a few examples. We no longer have factories and industries in our country. So we are going to make sure that we bring back that culture of making sure that we produce as a country. Yes, sir.
I wanted to say, to emphasize on that, how long you think it's going to take to bring those jobs to the youth? Because I think we are in crisis, and then how long your speed actually? That's what I want to know.
Okay, in terms of that, we won't have an exact time frame until we are certain that we have a 2/3 majority with us. If you can win 2/3 majority, definitely the process is going to speed up, because now we are going to change laws.
Okay.
So that's our guidance for now. We can't give a proper time frame. All we can say is that 2/3 majority will determine for us. When can we speed up the process?
Lastly, do you think you had enough time to go to people and give your manifestos to vote for you? And then are you confident enough that you're going to get the third majority that you're talking about?
No, definitely, because in our case, we're a new party, but the Zuma factor will always come into play. And our slogan is simple, as Bizimundu Siyayela, simply because people know the stand of President Zuma, that full liberation for all black people of this country. As a black person, you can definitely relate to that. So we are confident that we'll secure 2/3 majority. That our mindset is there. 2/3 majority, nothing else. And our people are responding very well on the ground. I mean, we are on the ground. So people are telling us to say, we know President Zuma, MK will give us that full liberation. So we're very confident.
Yeah, we hear you, Mr. Melusi. Right now, I want to ask you with something that happened, back in the weeks when in the KZN, a lot of people from outside nations, they were put into places and they were questioned. So I want to ask you a question. What is a plan when it comes to, border control in this country?
Okay, in terms of the laws, we are going to make sure that the laws are strict in our country. When you are in our country, you need to have all the right papers to be here. We are not going to allow illegal foreign nationals to enter our country without proper documents. We are all Africans, but can you please respect our laws? So we are going to make sure that our laws are going to be strict and everyone who's here will be compliant. We are not going to chase anyone out, but you must be here with all proper documents and you are compliant to be here.
Okay, Mr. Melusi, where you are now, I think maybe you are currently in a voting station. Are you happy and the voting going smoothly where you are?
No, definitely, because I can just make an example. Since I've started to vote, I've never seen so long queues. But now it shows that people are confident in MK because even the number of registration has increased. So it just gives you a light on how people are happy that there's a party that they can vote and they can trust that it will bring change. So currently in the voting station that I'm in a voting station called the Kwankwetlha voting station. It's in Soweto, Zone 18, Muletsani. I've been here since the early hours of the morning. Everyone is in a joyful mood. It's happy. Everything is moving correctly. And let's not forget that as MK, we've just arrived. We're just a party of 5 months, but people are engaging us positively so.
I mean, that's very good to hear, because as people are always out there and asking questions in terms of who, to decide to vote for, people are hearing different answers from different political parties. But now I believe that you guys are the people who can literally lay out the information there to people to understand. With the manifestos, we understand that some of the things are too difficult for people. But now people want to understand in terms of the crisis that we have, crime, this thing of energy crisis. How do we solve those things? I want to ask you right now in terms of this NHI, like what are you guys thinking about it and how do you feel about the NHI that was signed by Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa?
No, we definitely approve the NHI because we know that the NHI is something that's going to help our people, black people in particular. But now, what we have a problem with is the time frame that it was signed with. But I believe that that's a conversation for another day. But in terms of the NHI, as MK, we support the NHI bill, Naganjan. But now, the timing, we don't know if it was a campaigning strategy because whenever we ask for a rollout plan, how it's going to be rolled out, we are being told in stages. If you are going to sign something, you need to make sure that you've got all the rollouts planned because, as you said, the sister from next door will ask, okay, what's the plan? And people will still say, we're still going to discuss in terms of plenary. Then it raises eyebrows on saying, how's that possible? You sign something towards elections, we don't know, was it a campaign strategy? But we'll give the benefit of the doubt. But the NHI, we approve it. It's something that's going to make sure that it helps our healthcare system.
I just want to ask you, maybe last, if not least, what one thing that MK have that is unique from the other party?
Okay, ours is very simple. I always emphasize ours is very simple. MK Party is a party for the people. MK Party is a party that's going to liberate all black people. MK Party is a party that will give hope to the hopeless. That's our main focus.
Okay.
What is your message to the young people out there?
Young people, those who are hopeless, sitting in corners and feel that they have never received any justice or they've never even enjoyed their youthful days. MK is here to bring hope. MK is here to make sure that all young people are going to be part of the economy, part of every sector of this country. That's a message to my fellow young people to say, Assis Bambeleni, this is our 1994, as I said. Let us stand up and make sure that we go out and vote for MK for a better future and a better life for our young people. Because the next generation coming, they will see us as heroes to say, our generational mission has been accomplished. We have laid a foundation for them that are coming the next generation. So that's our plain, simple message to say, all young people, let's stand up. This is our time. It's now or never.
I just want to ask you if MK is it MK pleased to have a coalition government, and which party do you think if you're gonna be happy about to do correlation with?
Well, currently our mindset is not focused on coalitions. Currently, it's not the part. If there are progressive black parties that are going to make sure that when we discuss issues, we support each other, then we are going to work with them. But currently, we are not on any coalition mindset. Ours is focused on two-thirds majority.
All right, Mr. Melusi, thank you so much for your time. Say, I know right now we want to let you go because you are doing a beautiful job. So I just want to ask you right now your last words.
Yes. Oh, my last words. My last words is simple. That everyone that has been sitting and thinking, "Uguti izwe hambile." This is a time. Stand up, vote for MK, vote for change, vote for your future, vote for the future of your children, vote for the future of your grandchildren. Let us take South Africa to its glorious days. This is a time. As I said, it's now or never. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Thank you very much. Happy voting to everyone at the studio.
Happy voting.
So much.
Happy voting.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Bye. That was Mr. Melusi from the MK Youth League giving us all the detail that you need to know about today's day of the national elections. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think right now that's a wrap from us, and then we will see you next time, same place, same time, same place.
Yes.